Thank you for your time and attention. I know you're busy, and hearing such a detailed presentation could strain even the situational awareness of even the most astute listener. However, if you do have a small business and you want to get certified, it's important to remember to go to the vetbiz.gov site, look at the rules and regulations, and make a plan. It's important to have a plan for your application in order to meet all these different requirements. Some of the last requirements I want to mention that you may not think of is ownership of your business in community property states. So in other words, if your state has a community property ownership requirement for your marriage, then your wife may be entitled, or your husband may be entitled to part of your share. If that's true, then that might affect your ownership. So make sure that you can address that concern when the inspector comes. Another one is business relationships which exist with the non-veteran. I touched on this briefly with the affiliated member, but there's another detail that you need to be aware of. If your company, if your veteran-owned company or small service-disabled veterans company is reliant on a certain member or a certain owner or a certain shareholder in order to carry out your company business, that is a point of contention. There's a specific regulation in the certification program that requires the Veterans Administration to look into this issue. So one requirement or one threshold, I suppose, for disqualification is if the VA finds that your company is too reliant on a owner, a shareholder, a member, or a partner in order to carry out your business, then they will use that situation and perhaps deny you your certification because they feel that you, the veteran, don't really have control of the company. So if in order to carry out your business, you rely on carrying that business out either with a partner or with a member or a shareholder to such a degree that if they said no, even though you're in charge, you couldn't conduct business, then VA may disqualify you on that basis. So be sure that you're aware of that when you're structuring your company. Those are the major points that I want you to be aware of. When you're considering an application, remember that it is worth the pain and the effort to put the application together, because the set-aside contracts are specifically designed for veterans to give veterans a hand up, and they are a reward for the service that you've given to our country. However, it is important to remember that once the application is in, the VA will not be in a position to help you fix the application. So make sure you do your homework ahead of time, ask for help before you submit your application, and then prepare a good package and a good application so that you can be part of this set-aside program. And that is one of the rewards for your service. I thank you for your service. I thank your family for their service. And please, if you need any help with this, please contact me at Black & Labello or blackandlabello.com, and I'll be happy to discuss your situation with you. Thank you very much.